if Lucky's able to make the adjustments and shut DD down here, or if DD can repeat and get another win. So here we go.
All right, I definitely didn't see the first couple games of Lucky versus DD.
Uh-huh.
But remember, I did talk about what he did versus Noah, where you really kind of see Lucky start cleaning up.
Right.
And you see tournament Lucky, you know, he's just like brutal, I don't care.
Yeah.
But we definitely did get to see DD's playstyle as well. But this time it's going to be interesting watching it versus Spacey.
Yeah, I think I remember us talking a little bit about Game 3, how important the edge guards by DD were. He was able to read a couple big recoveries by Lucky that got him those early stocks that really was made it so that he was able to clean up the set. Other thing to keep in mind is it was a best of 3. So
this time we got a bow 5.
Yeah, so DD's going to have to find a way to win on more stages. He won on Dreamland, which is generally considered Puff's best stage. So he's going to have to find a way to win on like a Battlefield or FOD or something, right? Oh, nice pound. But Lucky's able to get away with it. We're still super even here. DD really making it hard for Lucky to find a good opening. One of the things I like about the way DD plays this matchup is even when he gets hit, he makes it so that he's getting hit by these things that are like generally hard for Lucky to combo off of, right? Like a lot of Lucky sits are like these air-to-air, like he gets a single back air, or he finds like one hit of the nair, and then it's really hard for Lucky to follow up and get these big combos that Fox is usually known for.
Damn. There was a moment there where Lucky definitely tried just kind of triple daring, trying to get the percent up, because he realized he wasn't getting much off of the dare shine.
Yeah. Ooh, and he gets the up air. Kind of random. Red DD's jump for it. So now we're back to even. Lucky really wants to find like something big here to open up the game. One of the other things we talked about a little bit about DD's playstyle is you see him rather seldom going for rests. Right? He does not do it a very lot. So I'll be interested to see if he can find like 1 or 2 crucial ones here in this set to, you know, turn the tides. Oh, what a comeback punish by Lucky.
That entire stock was actually interesting because Lucky just wasn't opting to do anything. And at one point, he was just kind of dash dancing away. You know those moments where you play someone, they just kind of run around you, they don't care, and anytime you go in, you just kind of avoid it and then you get punished for it?
Yeah.
He definitely made DD kind of play his game that stock. So I wonder, I wonder if it'd be better if he actually kind of stuck to that game plan. But since we're going to go to a different stage, I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah, I always think it's really important when you're able to use just movement to force out your opponent's, you know, limited resources, or force them into a bad situation.
Should be a stock.
Okay, so last stock.
Rest is on the table.
Yeah,
of course.
Have to mention it. Let's see what DD can do here. Keep in mind, I mean, DD's Wall of Pains have been really impressive, and right now he's really dragging Lucky into the corner of the stage.
Got the trade. I think that might have been it, but since it did get traded, didn't get the opportunity. Oh, he knows he was going for it. Oh,
what the? All right, so DD's able to take game 1 off that unfortunate misstep there at the end by Lucky.
We'll just say that the bear forced the air dodge because we're playing Smash 4.
So let's see, what happened here?
It was air dodge. He jumped at him into the air dodge. So we're looking at the recap. Ooh.
Yeah, that hurts. Anyway, Pokemon Stadium for game 2.
For the ledge, by the way.
Yeah.
Just backing off.
Yeah, he might have been just trying to, because he almost did get hit by that fair, or nair or whatever it was. Anyway, okay, game 2, Pokemon Stadium. Obviously a really, really strong stage for Fox. Let's see what Lucky can do. Can he take advantage of this really low ceiling?
I think he's trying to stick with the game plan again early this time. He was definitely just trying to force movement.
Oof.
Damn.
DD's still really looking for those fairs to cover the side B to ledge. So Lucky's going to have to be really careful with that. This time he gets lucky and it pushes him towards the stage.
Trades with an up tilt to get that.
Yeah, that's going to take the first stock. Again, Pokemon Stadium working out in Fox's favor. If we were on Dreamland, I think pretty much for sure that went to killed. Up tilts. He really wants to get something started here. DD taking his time.
Damn. He's got that hitbox from above.
Up air doesn't quite do it here.
I think if he had like a jab worth of percent, it would have killed.
Yeah, and the second time he gets the up throw up air, and that's going to be the stock. Once again, we see DD using a very aerial, or I don't know, aerial movement-based play style, and it makes for these characters that usually like to look for a lot of grabs have to work pretty hard for him. And the big thing ends up being, can you catch her landing with your grab? Ooh, he gets the shine, of course, a lot of pounds.
2 more, right? If he were to even go for that.
Yeah.
I wonder if it would have been just better to opt for like a nair forward smash at the ledge, kind of.
I'm not really sure how that's supposed to work out. All right, DD finds a back air. 3 stocks to 2. He gets the up air, but not the second hit. Ooh. DD was probably sweating there for a minute. DD continues to look for these pounds, trying to catch Lucky coming in. But Lucky plays it really safe and gets another kill.
All right, so what we should see here is kind of Lucky just either going to town or just kind of being abusive with his character. It's really all going to depend on the next game.
Done.
It didn't even seem like he tried to get out of that. He just went straight up.
Yeah, sometimes you miss the DI, you know. All right, so almost for sure Dreamland. This is where DD was able to claim Game 3 against Lucky. Let's see if he can do it again. This time, of course, Lucky has a little bit more leeway to work with. Because even if he does end up losing this game, he still has 2 more to play. Early on in Game 3, DD's able to tack on a bunch of damage here.
Yo, I wonder if he's going to... No, that's different, though. That was the whole matchup thing. I was like, I wonder if he was going to opt for the platforms and just kind of play like that again.
It's so risky against Fox, right? Because then he gets to just threaten you with back air and up air, and oh man, you can just die so fast.
Yeah, his tools are just so much better.
Yeah, I don't think it's really a strong option.
Cover ledge. Oh, he tried, but I'm not sure if he got it shortened.
Okay, I was worried that Lucky had instant double jump there. It would have made it really hard for him to recover, but he did hold on to that second jump, and he's able to make it back. DD's able to get a pretty solid percent lead here, but the up throw up air.
Wild.
That was pretty high up, and I think is
off to the side too. That's not easy.
Yeah, definitely a really clean conversion there for Lucky to hold on to this lead and take the first stock.
That's the fun fact. That's the 3rd air dodge I've seen. One of them was definitely him just trying to wave dash in place, and he actually full hopped. And that one he tried getting on the platform. So I don't know if there's something going on. That was a weird option. At least he didn't die.
Yeah.
Kind of back into center stage battles.
Ooh. Once again, DD's able to tack on a little bit of damage early. Lucky bringing it back. Super close right now.
I waited that out. Little flub though.
That was so close to being like an up tilt or even an up smash. DD's hitbox barely clipping Lucky, and I think he's a little bit lucky that it did. Otherwise, he would have been in a bad spot. So the other question here is, as DD goes for this, aerial movement heavy base play, sort of a heavy wall, he catches the get up attack with an up smash. Lucky takes the lead. Do you think Lucky could benefit from a few more lasers?
I mean, he can. Me personally, like, knowing how he plays, I'd be very scared of him randomly side being, because SDing is in his blood.
Whoa.
But yeah, I mean, he could be. Although the aerial presence of Jigglypuff makes it scary, because, you know, one little mix-up, she flies in, you get a kick in the face.
Ooh, what a good edge guard. Yeah, it's a very good point there. It's definitely hard for Lucky to do it safely.
I think that's why. Oh, we're going to get it.
Oh, he doesn't go for the rest once again. It looked like he had the read on the direction that Lucky was going to DI, but he opts not to go for it. Lucky gets the back air.
That like full hop that he did looked more like a roll read, but obviously he didn't end up on the floor teching. All right, there you go. He's opting for it.
Yeah.
I think the thing he needs to be ready for is, I'm not sure if it's difficult, but when you kind of do your repetition of lasers and then you do like a turnaround up tilt after your lasers. I think that's what Leffen's known for. He jumps in single laser up tilt. And you know what? He's got the lead right now. One stack up. He could opt for it again, or he could just kind of go in like a maniac. That's also a game plan. because DD would be accustomed to someone camping him, you know?
Yeah. I think Lucky's kind of picked up on the fact that DD is reading those side Bs to ledge, and he's mixing it up a lot more. There he double jumps instead of going for the instant one. Waits to do it a little, gives himself time to choose.
Damn.
Oh, that nair up smash does not kill. DD's got one more lease on life, but this is tricky.
All right, so this is where I think he should be trying to play more baity, you know what I mean? Like, make him play towards your movement.
Yeah.
Especially when you're at this percent. It's not worth it to try to trade.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was cute.
I always, and he gets the jab up smash. I always find that percent right there, that like high 80s%, kind of awkward for Fox. Because like, you sort of don't want to tack on damage because it's like right at the max of your up throw up air. Right? So like you don't want to hit him, but you also, I mean, you want to hit him, right? Like you want to put on damage if you can. So
yeah, it's like you don't want to hit him, but you know you want to hit him.
Yeah, so it's sort of this awkward place.
Yeah, and it really ends up forcing you to go into up smash mode that
right.
have to go for.
Right,
and it's a lot more predictable.
Yeah, or you have to wait another 20-30% and then go for the back air kills, especially on Dreamland. So oh my
god,
that
was
fast.
Filthy.
Yeah.
He actually ended up opting for dare damage. I think he got it off twice, and then if he didn't do that, I think he would have survived that up air, like barely.
Yeah, he was definitely at the like lower end of the
and
percentage.
Fun fact, he's definitely in like disrespect mode. He definitely jumped off stage and hit him with a single laser when we were talking about that. So I think we might be seeing
up tilt up air does not kill, but what a great connection there. DD in a troublesome spot here. What can he do? Lucky's kind of murking him.
He needs to take control back.
Yeah,
I think, because I know that like Lucky turned it up. He's moving. He's just kind of in his face now. But he needs to threaten him more. Because I would say respect them more, but I think that's what Lucky wants. You know, kind of own your shield, own your space, and of course into Puff. Oh, crazy. If you're Puff, you're gonna really get forced to roll, and you know Lucky's gonna want that.
Yeah.
I wonder if at this percent he's gonna go for like a double dare, like he's been doing.
Just to try to attack on that percent before going for the up throw up air. And he gets another up tilt up air. Once again, it barely doesn't kill, but that percent that he tacks on with that, it's a quick like 30 or something, and then that's free.
That's wild.
Yeah, jeez.
All right, here it is again. This time it wasn't tournament Lucky we ran into. We definitely got momentum. Never mind. All right, so this is the big turner, right? Things could go absolutely wrong, or we could see game 5. Because he might be trying to do something cool. Fun fact, Smash Splash, he was the only player in top 64 to drop a game in his round robin pool. So I'm saying anything could happen because he's going to be trying to be cool. You say that now, all right? I hope he watches this. Don't do it.
All right, Puff super high percent here.
Oh, double dares. Just waiting for the roll. Could have waited it out. Would have paid off.
Lucky played patient for so long in the early part of the set. He sort of lulled DD out of doing the like.
Damn.
he sort of lulled DD out of doing the like wall out strategy and sort of forced DD to make him to feel like he had to play more movement based. And then he just went ham on him for the entirety of this game, and really punished DD for getting conditioned into not just walling.
I'm actually hating this, dude. He's actually just not gonna kill him.
Up smash by DD. He gets the up air.
Like, did you see that? He definitely. I understood that he reacted with the jab with the dare because DD was going too high for him to actually up smash. But at one point he just dared like 3 times.
Yeah. All right, DD takes the second stock. Lucky's got a lot of room to play with, and I mean, he has to like tickle Puff for her to die at this point. And yeah, there's the up tilt trade, and that's going to be the game. So Lucky able to force his way back to the losers finals. He'll be playing Wero. So now Lucky has some ices to deal with.
Yeah.
If he's able to take this over Wero, then he's got Army. So he's got
got the warm up.
Yeah.
Then the hit